Hi y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tara, and today's topic is going to be about coping with drugs and alcohol. I got this topic the other day from somebody on my Instagram, and we were talking, and he was like just telling me about his life story and how he's going through depression right now, and how he asked me you should do a topic on why do us black people or race in general use drugs and alcohol to cope with their depression or just anything that they're going through in life. And that was a very interesting topic for me because I have came from a lot of different family members. You should do a topic on why do us black people or race in general use drugs and alcohol to cope with their depression or just anything that they're going through in life. And that was a very interesting topic for me because I have came from a lot of different family members that drink and that use, that drink and stuff, and not drugs intentionally, but like weed and stuff like that. And my statement on the topic is that people use drugs and alcohol to cope with what they're going through because it's like a mask. Like, you know how when you have a mask on, it's to cover up, what's going on, to hide what's going on, to take away the pain. And once you take that mask off, you still have to deal with what you're going through. It doesn't really make it no better. It just, drugs and alcohol only covers that for that moment, and then as soon as you come off that high or as soon as you come down off the alcohol, then it's like you're back to the same old issues and just dealing with the same old thing that you deal with every day. It doesn't really help. I could say it don't really help. It don't really mask it. It doesn't really take away the pain just for that moment. A lot of people do it because they feel like, well, hey, I can just do this every day. Well, people actually do it every day and be like, hey, I can just escape from the real world, don't have to deal with nothing, don't have to worry about anything, and I'll be okay. And that's what people fail to realize, is that you're not going to be okay. Maybe you do have to go and sit and talk to somebody. Maybe if you do sit and talk to someone, or even a family member, a friend, a brother, a sister, or aunt, then that could be your way that could help you. But drugs and alcohol is not going to help. It only, like I said, it only helps for the moment. But I feel like people should go get help instead of just trying to cover up with drugs and alcohol. And a lot of people think that it's just going to help them on their day-to-day lives. It doesn't really do nothing but make you go into a downfall, and it not only hurts you, it hurts everybody else. It hurts your family, it hurts your kids, because if your kids see you doing drugs or smoking, then they're going to think that's okay, or drinking. They're going to think that when they get older, okay, well, maybe since my dad did it or my mom did it, then it's going to help me out. And they're going to think when they get older and they're going through something that they can use that to help them, and it don't help. It don't help them no longer. It don't make it no better, because you're basically trying to cover up what's wrong. Unless you go get help, it's not going to help. Also, another topic that I'm gonna throw in here is depression. A lot of people use drugs and alcohol for depression. Now, depression is the worst disease in the world, and it can make you feel like the lowest person in the world. I've been going through it since I was in the 10th grade. A lot of people don't know that because I don't tend to tell nobody. I just cover it up and go on about my daily life. A lot of people go through depression. I know a lot of people that has been going through it. I know a lot of people that's been defeated. I've been defeated many a times. But then sometimes some days can be good, some days can be bad, some days can be overwhelming for me, and some days can be okay. I'll be okay. I got this. I'm gonna do what I do. That's why I used to work more than one job. I've always worked 2 jobs, because if I don't, then I'm going to fall into depression. Or if I don't, move around a lot, then I have to be moving. I have to be with like friends and stuff, because if not, then I'm going to fall back into it, and then I'm going to feel like, oh my god, okay, I gotta figure out something to do. So a lot of people, they handle their depression different ways. Depression is very, like I said, depression is a very hard disease. It can make you forget to do your daily routines. Like it would get to so bad for me to where I would forget to wash my face in the morning, or I will forget to do this or do that. Just good things that you're supposed to do on a normal daily basis, I will forget. So it's kind of like, it's hard. Yeah, they got medicine for it. Yeah, you can go see a therapist, but I've never went to go talk to nobody because I felt like it's not going to help me. A lot of people are like, you need to go see therapy. You just, no, it's not going to help me. It's not going to do nothing for me. Now, I do talk to friends and some family members, and it helps. It gets me by, but the only real thing that gets me by is my child. And with that, me saying that, because he is the motivation for me to get up every morning to do what I have to do every day. He is the reason why I'm basically still living and still moving and grooving like I'm supposed to. So when you're going through depression, just sit and talk to somebody. Like I said, drugs and alcohol is not going to help with your depression. Drugs and alcohol is not going to help you cope with what you're going through. You have to talk. You have to let it out. If you gotta scream, cry, yell, do whatever, just let it out. If you gotta sit down, you gotta write about it and be like, okay, let me sit down, let me write about it and see the pros and cons out of it. And if you gotta, hate on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat just to get somebody's attention, boom, then that's what you can do. A lot of people don't do that, and I feel like a lot of people, when they're in depression, it's hard. It's very hard to get out of. Like I said, it's a very tough battle. So if you guys ever just need somebody to talk to, anybody to write, you can always write me on my Instagram. You can Snapchat me. You can write me on Facebook. Because a lot of people do need someone to talk to, and there's a lot of people that don't have no one to talk to, but I'm always here. Anybody can talk to me about anything. If you want to know how I go about my daily life, about it, how I deal with it, then you can always write me. So yeah, it's hard, but I promise you're gonna get through it. It's gonna be a battle that you go think years later and be like, dang, I really did beat this. I beat it. Like it ain't beat me, I beat it. That's my motto. I beat it, it didn't beat me. So guys, like, subscribe to my channel. Write me about some topics, comment down below. And then tomorrow, I think later on or tomorrow, I will be doing a new video. I have been, been a little nervous. So I haven't really been putting up no videos. This is actually my second video that I put it since my first one, which was my intro onto what my channel was about. So if you guys if you want to give me any more topics about what I could talk about, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing pranks down the line, because as I heard, pranks are scripted, and I don't want to do a prank where it's scripted. If I do a prank, I want it to be where nobody knows about it and stuff like that. So comment down below what you guys want me to talk about, and hey, we can talk about it. So go ahead and like my video, and thank you for watching.